I didn't do any filming yesterday, which was Super Bowl Sunday. And not because like Super Bowl Sunday is some kind of sacred day to me, but I just needed a day off from filming and editing and just to hang out with the family. What it did for me was really two things. First off, and they're kind of conflicting, I missed the routine of like filming. I missed the routine of filming, but also my food's done. But also it made me very much look forward to the day when I will no longer be uploading videos every day and filming and editing every day. I just look forward to those days. They're coming soon. I want to pick something up from the store today that I think helps illustrate what today's vlog is all about. I went home and got the boys to come with me. Just getting some dinner.
They don't have a griller.
They have a grilled chicken sandwich. They do. Hopefully we don't run out of gas. Then we don't. It's my face is red because I'm right behind a car with bright. See, look. Today is day 281, and we are in. Oh my goodness! I want to say Matthew 18. Matthew 17, Mark 9, and then Luke like 29 or 24 through 62. I probably totally botched that, but I'll correct it somewhere here on the screen.
Hi, can I leave you?
Greg?
Here you are, sir.
Awesome, thank you. Getting some gas. I thought these are kind of cool to help illustrate a little bit what's happening in our passage. Well, what eventually happens with our passage as well.
Whoa.
There's a lot happening in our passage for today, but the thing that I think is most notable is the Transfiguration. Remember the three guys at the Transfiguration? Mm-hmm. What are their names?
Peter, James, and John saw the Transfiguration.
Hey! That is exactly what happens in our passage today. And one thing that I thought was really interesting, and I didn't notice this until a few months ago when we were actually going through the book of, is it 1st or 2nd Peter? So after the Transfiguration takes place, Jesus tells his disciples, the three guys with him, to not tell anyone about that event until after he was resurrected. And I'm sure Peter, as soon as Jesus was resurrected, he probably told people about it, but we have it actually documented in... Okay, so he recounts this event in writing form. No, I need this, okay? I need this. Go get yours. In 2 Peter... chapter 1, verse 16, 17 through the rest of the chapter. And because of what happens in our reading today, and then finally then seeing Peter in his second letter tell people about this event, which once again, he's probably already told people. I just imagine Peter, like after the Transfiguration and Jesus not telling him, like almost kind of like this ball, like when you squeeze it, you just can't, he has this thing inside of him that he just can't contain, that he really wants to share with people, but he can't until after the appropriate time. It's a lot like the prophet Isaiah and Jeremiah. Like Isaiah, when Isaiah, his lips, is it his tongue or his lips? I think it's his tongue actually, and the coal touches his tongue. The idea there is that God is going to give him truth. He's going to give him a word that he can't, like, he has to share with people. And we also see this with the prophet Jeremiah, that even though he went through a lot of suffering and difficulty, that and even he wanted to give up, he was so compelled by the things God was showing him that he couldn't help but share it. Like, it was like, he's like, I got to get it out. And I'm just kind of curious, for today, in your own life, what is something, and I'd be curious to see what your answers are. You put it in the comments below. What is something that you just had to share, you couldn't contain it, that just like you had to get it out, I'm curious what that thing was for you. And I cannot think of something more worthy of that desire and passion to get it out than the gospel. And my heart and prayer for us today is that we would have this same attitude and heart towards the gospel, that there's nothing better. There's no better message. There's no better thing that could be spoken of other than the gospel. And as followers of Jesus, it should be this, like, we got to get it out. We have to share it with people. And the cool thing about the gospel is that we're not waiting for a set period of time to share it, that we can share it whenever with whoever God gives us the opportunity. So I just encourage you to do that. This is fun.